Alright, so the next thing we want to learn how to work with is percentiles. And again, you might remember something to do with this from chapter 2, but it's been a while. If you see something like this, P83, if you're in the 8, that means you're in the 83rd percentile. If you're in the 83rd percentile, that means that 83% of the values are below where you are. So maybe the picture might look like this. Okay, this would be P83. So it's the same type of thing. They just want to know in this case what would the value be, or what might the z-score be for that. Okay, so let's kind of draw some pictures here just so we can have a visual. So if I'm the 5th percentile, that means there's only 5% that's less, or 0.05. So we want to know what is the z-score right there, and for that we can do inverse norm. And remember, in the first one, this is always area, but it's area to the left. So this one is simple because there's 0.05 to the left. Okay, and then these numbers can be 0 and 1 because we're being asked about z-scores. So if you put in 0.05, inverse norm 0.0501, you should hopefully get an answer of negative 1.645. Okay, that is where that's the z-score for which 5% of the area is to the left. Alright, this one, the 50th percentile. Well, actually, we don't even need a calculator for this, and I'll show you why. So if you're in the 50th percentile, that means exactly half of the data is below you. Okay, 50% or 0.5. And my question for you is, what is the z-score right in the middle of the graph? And the answer is 0. So you could put in inverse norm of 0.50, or you could just kind of look at the graph and tell. Okay, and that's a z-score of 0. You can see the picture right there. Alright, last one, the z-score of 90%. So 90% of the values are below where you are, so that's going to be all of this right here. Okay, that's supposed to be, that area is 0.9, or probability of 90%. Question is, what is the z-score here? Should it be positive or negative? And hopefully you would be able to say it's going to be positive because you're way over on the other side. So this is what we have to do. Area to the left, 0.9, and then 0 and 1 is what we put for the other two, and you get 89% of the area. Almost 90% of the area is this stuff right here. If we rounded this, it would be 90. Okay, so that is how you find z-scores, or I should say that's how you find z-scores using percentiles.